Hey there, welcome to the show. Let's start off with you picking which game you want to play.
Cross over to the left and go.
Hey, has anybody seen my herbal ecstasy tablets?
Hey guys, Cookie's audio is getting slightly distorted.
Oh look, I've already got a grievance from the union.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, excuse me. Let's see.
Now, I got a trivia question. How many people are playing the game
This
today?
is from one of our writers.
Okay, you're a single
Oh, I
player,
don't
is that right?
remember. I
Okay,
think
why
it
don't you
was
type
like
in your name for me?
1897 or something.
You see,
Okay,
this
great.
is the theater where Ed saw
45.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan, you know, that whole thing.
While 1 degree action.
Can we clear the set, please?
20 seconds.
All right, pay attention. People screw this up all the time. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
You know, you got it.
10.
Be careful out there.
9. Okay, get the desktop out of here. 7. 6. And 5. 4. All right, have a good one, everybody.
The Cop and the Witch Doctor, Sundays on UBC.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Hi there, welcome to the show. I should tell you now that this week's theme is Trivia Pot Pie. That's right, trivia with a flaky crust. No, really that's just our way of saying there is no theme this week. That's right, we just wrote a bunch of questions and now you're going to sit there and enjoy them. You heard me, enjoy them. It's not enough just to play them. Oh no, you have to like them. You know why? Because I said so. All right, you ready? Let's start. Give me a category.
Question number 1.
For your enjoyment, working 69 to 5. I'm going to make this one $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. If you had sexangular sex, how many different ways would you be doing it? 6, 16, 60, or 66? Something sexangular has 6 angles, so you'd be doing it 6 ways to Sunday. Think about that. 6 different ways at about 1:15 per position. That's almost... What? All right, I need a category. The category is X plus Y equals TV? How does $2,000 sound? Okay, don't be afraid, but you're going to need your math skills on this one because it's an algebra question. And your typing skills because it's a fill in the blank, too. Here goes. X minus Y equals 2 guys and a girl. If X equals the show's original title, what does Y equal? Go for it. Type in your... They dropped a pizza place, but kept the 2 guys and a girl. Now, if we could just get them to drop the 2 guys and the girl, the show would be perfect. All right, pick a category.
Who will answer question 3?
Let's see what we got going. Sucking the dirt out of life. You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. Hey, so you know how you can buy these internet filters that make you think you can prevent your kids from finding all the smut that's on the web? No, they work. Suppose you wanted to filter out Carney Wilson's recent live internet broadcast. Which keyword would you probably need to add to your filter? Scalpel, prenup, catfight, or afterbirth? I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Brave lass that she is, Carney Wilson underwent surgery live on the internet to reduce the size of her stomach. Now, if anyone asks Carney if she's got guts, she can say yes, and show them the pictures to prove it. Time to pick a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to 4.
For your enjoyment, Primetime Takedown. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Well, it's been a long time coming, but the wait is finally over. That's right. The WWF SmackDown is here, baby. If Stone Cold Steve Austin loses the WWF SmackDown show, the Gorgons are three mythological sisters who turned anyone who looked directly at them into stone. And if you think those girls are tough in the ring, you ought to try breaking up with one of them. They give a whole new meaning to the term icy stare. Welcome back. It's time to play round 2, where the values are doubled. You ready? Good, we're starting. All right, I need a category. Well, what do we have here? Why they have 3 fingers. And this one's going to be worth $6,000. Okay, imagine that Homer Simpson gets fired from the Springfield nuclear power plant. Considering which state has the highest number of nuclear reactors, where would Homer have the best chance of finding a new job? Springfield, Illinois. Out of the 110 nuclear reactors in the U.S., Illinois has 13, 4 more than any other state. So if you live in Illinois, keep on smoking and eating that red meat, because you're bound to get cancer anyway. Give me a category. Hey, Bless Smut with Dime Store.
It's time for a Tinkerlick Test Drum.
Take a look at this gibberish category. Missing body parts attract attention. The opening value of this gibberish question is $10,000. Now check this out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, settle down and see if you can tell me what this rhymes with. Black gland, Mateen, gawk. All right, how about a clue? It's a kid's story. It's a kid's story about magical... Go for it. Type in your answer. Yeah, I know that the giant said he smelled the blood of an Englishman, but I think it was the smell of those magical beans that gave Jack away. You know what I'm talking about? All right, pick a category.
7, lucky, lucky 7.
We're calling this one, Hey, mister, can we have our ball back? How does $4,000 grab you? So you may already know that my close personal friend Sammy Sosa is from the Dominican Republic, and that the Dominican Republic is on an island called Hispaniola, right? Actually, I never met the man, but imagine that as a kid, my friend Sammy Sosa. The Dominican Republic shares the island of Hispaniola with the nation of Haiti. So, you think asking some old lady who lives with a bunch of cats for your ball back is tough? Try asking a voodoo priest. Time to pick a category.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
For your viewing pleasure, Cosmo Not, how does $4,000 grab you? Eyes forward, we're going. Imagine that last August, you were flying the troubled Russian space station Mir. When you looked in the rear view mirror, you know, to see what the other cosmonauts were doing in the back seat, what would you have seen? A Japanese space station tailgating you, the other cosmonauts abandoning the station, a gaper's block caused by a crashed satellite, or the other cosmonauts making out. Should have picked this. Way back in August, the last 3 astronauts on Mir, 2 Russians and a French guy, abandoned the space station to leave it floating around in space. Yeah, that's great. Apparently Russia thought it was easier to abandon the space station than to call it tow truck. Just one more reason we're number 1. Go USA, yeah! All right, I need a category. Well, I hope you're all rested up, because you're about to take on a Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is orgiastic art. Okay, listen closely. Oh, you already know how to play. Fine, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Let's dance. Malcolm McDowell in Spartacus or Caligula? Tony Curtis, Kirk Douglas, Helen Mirren, Lawrence Olivier, John Gielgud. One more.
That does it.
Now, that's actually kind of bad, so let's see what happens. Interesting strategy. Let's get back to the game. Welcome back. It's time to play round 3. All right, I hope you're all together because we're going. Give me a category.
10 fingers and 10 toes, would you like to have a cheap cigar?
We're calling this one Skip the Surgeon and Save Big Bucks. You want $6,000? Give me your right answer. Say, have you heard the news? The latest thing in plastic surgery for the lips is called alloderm. Oh, I'd love to try it, but I just don't have the cash. Oh, there's gotta be a way to get those Harry Hamlin pouty lips. Suppose I want to save money and do my own lip enhancement at home. If I were to make a cheap alloderm knockoff, where would I most likely go for the ingredients? A volcano, a pond, a graveyard, or a farm? Yet another medical breakthrough. Alloderm, which is used to make lips look fuller, is made from the skin of dead people. Oh man, these lips look great. Harry Hamlin, wipes out. All right, pick a category.
It's 11 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 is 11.
For your viewing pleasure, a McBeal to go, please. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Heads up, here it comes. Where would a TV show called Ally McBeal Street take place? In a fish market law office in New York, in a brothel law office in New Orleans, in a palace law office in London, or in a blues bar law office in Memphis? Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee is home to the famous Beale Street Blues. Yep, Ally McBeal Street is a great show. I mean, the plots don't make a lot of sense, but they always cut to this woman in the bar singing the blues. You know what? That's Ally McBeal, isn't it? I'm sorry, now I'm confused. Time to pick a category.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
I believe this one is called Broadway Bound and Gagged, and this one's going to be worth $4,000. Ready? Here's the question. If Jane Eyre were turned into a musical, what song would Jane sing for the big closing number? There's a pain in my heart spelled TB. Being a nun is lots of fun. She's dead, you're blind. At the end of Jane Eyre, Mr. Rochester is blinded in the fire that kills his wife, and Jane marries him. They had to change the part about Mr. Rochester's arm getting burned because with the makeup on, he couldn't do the jazz hands. All right, I need...
Look at the green.
It's 13.
Well, what do we have here? Bam! Pow! Genuflect! And this one's worth $6,000. Okay, freaks, imagine this little bat scenario. Batman and Robin are in a bank that's been robbed. Batman deduces the thief must be the Pope. What would be most appropriate for Robin to say? Holy See, Batman! The Holy See is the official name for the office and jurisdiction of His Holiness, the Pope. But I'll tell you, if the Pope is going to be one of Batman's arch rivals, he's going to have to start wearing a little more makeup and learn to laugh like this. I love doing that. It's so cool. Give me a category.
Ain't no love like number 14.
This one's called She's Mighty Mad at You. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Okay, you know that song. She's a brick house. Imagine your girlfriend really is a brick house. If you're an insensitive jerk, which of the following procedures would you thoughtlessly suggest she have done? A little laminating, a little wainscoting, a little drywalling, or a little tuck pointing? Tuck pointing is a quick and relatively painless procedure where the crumbling grout between bricks is replaced with new, firmer grout. Although keep in mind, those buildings that you see in architectural magazines, they're not real. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Well, someone's in a big hurry to get to the attack. I wonder if you could find the time to look at this clue. Adam Sandler math. Gee, how much math do you need when you count everything in millions? Yeah, you're some kind of small wonder, my friend. Let's look at your final score. That's the game. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will ya? Because
You don't know Jack!
Howdy, kids. This is Pecos Bucky here, telling you to tune in next week for another exciting episode of You Don't Know Jack the Netshow. Woohoo! And they didn't even pay me to say this. Woohoo!
Very nice work, people. Let's get those commercials going. Cookie, hon, are we doing this again or what?
Hey, if you want to do another one, just let me know.
Sweetie, I mean, rat feces is natural, but you don't go seeing
Fine then. See ya.
my face until